Hello everyone, this is Brett. Happy Friday the 13th, and thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be showing 5 of my favorite horror movie soundtracks. Before we get into that, if you're new to my channel and have yet to subscribe, please click the subscribe button, turn on notifications, hit like, comment, etc. Thank you for your support. I may end up doing a follow-up video to this showing some more, but for today I'm just going to show 5 of them. Sarah and I had just finished watching the Friday the 13th 8-movie Blu-ray collection, which was a total treat, and ended up ordering from Waxwork Records Part 3 3D, mainly because of that disco version of the Friday the 13th theme. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I've never heard that, or just don't remember it, be sure to look that up. It's a great track and a interesting take on that theme that we all know from these movies. So this version has the lenticular cover, so you can see Jason moving there. This is really wild to look at in person because it really is three-dimensional. So a 2-record set, as I mentioned, on Waxworks. The original film came out back in 1982, and like all the other Friday the 13th, Harry Manfredini did the soundtrack. Waxworks does such an amazing job of putting these together with reimagined artwork. The attention to detail is just stellar. I want to just show you the 2 records here. Pamela Voorhees was Jason's mom, as you may know, so they named each of the colors after Pamela Voorhees. This one being, titles are, I think it's named Pamela Voorhees Corpse Color, and then the second one is named after her sweater. So if you remember that film, that was the color of her sweater. So this was a total treat. Friday the 13th, Part 3, 3D. Excellent. All right, next up, what isn't Halloween season without some John Carpenter? So let's start with The Thing. Now, John Carpenter did the movie, but Ennio Morricone actually did the soundtrack for this one. The movie, if you've never seen it before, which I think came out in 1982, excellent, starring Kurt Russell. There's the back. Just a the soundtrack is really wonderful. I love all things Antarctica, so look at that spot varnish on there. So it comes with a little fold-out poster-ish thing. I can open. I have musician's fingers, so it's hard for me to... There we go. And then the record itself is on this clear and white splatter, which they refer to as snowfall. Absolutely beautiful. Great movie, great soundtrack. We're probably going to rewatch it this weekend. So that is John Carpenter's The Thing, scored by Ennio Morricone. Next up, let's stay in the John Carpenter lane. So here's one that he did back in 1980, the film. He also did the soundtrack for it, and that is The Fog. This is another Waxworks production. Absolutely great packaging. The gatefold back cover. This one comes with a book with a bunch of pictures. Show you that. Lots of cool stuff to look through. Oh, great picture on the back. So that's The Fog, and then let me show you the record on this one. This is the 40th anniversary edition, and this is on this really great marble. The Fog. Excellent. I was just listening to this before filming. All right, next up, here's a childhood favorite movie of mine from one of my favorite writers, Stephen King's Children of the Corn. It's so crazy, this Children of the Corn film series, how many movies there are, and the original was just based off of a short story of Stephen King's collected in that Night Shift collection, and the story wasn't even that long. If I remember correctly, it was under 25 pages, and it spawned this entire film series. This came out, the original movie came out in 1984, and coincidentally, the label that reissued this is called 1984 Publishing. There is the menu from Hanson's Cafe. If you've ever seen the movie, then you'll know what that's taken from. And then in the insert, you have one of the corn scenes, or in the gatefold, sorry. Then you have a little write-up and interview. This soundtrack was done by Jonathan Elias. The vinyl color itself is called Outlander. Was it Outlander Red? Look at that. It's got these deep, deep swirls in there. Beautiful color. And then there's that little corn idol. It's got those kind of children's choir in the soundtrack. Just a really creepy soundtrack to a creepy movie. So yeah, and that was Malachi, one of the characters on the cover. Got that. Very cool. So 1984 Publishing did a great job with that. All right, lastly, let's go over to another. We're going to have to go to John Carpenter again in association with Alan Howarth. This is Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Originally came out back in 1982. It was, as most of you know that have watched the Halloween series, Halloween 3 was a departure because it's the only one that did not feature the Michael Myers character. There's the whole thing going on with the masks, and you'll see that carried into the packaging. But I have to say that this perhaps is my favorite film in the whole series. This came out on Mondo and Death Waltz. I want to show you the packaging on this. So the back cover, actually, it kind of is like a little pouch or an envelope. Opens up. Look at the attention to the detail on this one. So the contents in this, you have Silver Shamrock was the manufacturer of those masks, and there is a description here on this game that's included. And the game are these what looks like giant playing cards with the 3 different masks, and then the double-sided card. Super cool. And then inside, where the record is housed, you have another pouch that opens up, and I already pulled the record out. And we have the Silver Shamrock label, and it's on this orange pumpkin-colored vinyl. So there you have it, 5 of my favorite horror soundtracks. I have plenty of them. This is such a fun time of the year to pull these out and binge watch a bunch of cool, scary movies. So let me know what some of your guys' favorite horror soundtracks are, what you listen to this time of the year, and I may come back with a follow-up to this one. So thanks for watching. Bye.